for another week. Like my mailbox is like from where I'm physically sitting, it's less than the distance of a car length. And it's just like, why would I go outside? You know, I'm gonna eat that, then I'm gonna eat the egg to counteract the sandwich. There's a car and shit over here. There's another city. I don't want to deal with the house. I'm kind of just sort of exploring as much as I am also trying to get stuff. Because I don't know where I want to be. I would kind of like to be near the trader, but I don't really want to be super close to wrecked. And I don't want to try to be in the snow again. Last time I had a really long base, I was in the snow. And the last game was in the snow as well. Not the last experimental, but you know, the last all the Twitch integration shit was in the snow. I kind of also don't want to be out here on the ground for when I eventually get my first horde happen. Because I don't know how far I can get away from them. But we'll see. Oh yeah, the armor. I'm going in circles with like fish bulbing this at the moment. Let's say kudos to anybody that knows the reference of fish bulb. Let me get all those and get those on. That on when it's lagging out. Alright, I got a few more eggs and shit. So now I've got some personal armor. Not much. Still gonna I'm gonna head over here and see what's over here. This map should be huge, and I don't really mind if I've got I don't mind if I've got a little bit of a trek over to Wrecked and stuff, but I hate being like all the way over one side of the map, and then every time I have to travel anywhere, it's a huge like trek kind of thing. Plus, depending on what's in the city, like it obviously doesn't look like the business district. It kind of semi-looks residential, but there is like a big mansion-y place in the middle of one of those business districts that I kind of like the look of. Just a small temporary base near Wrecked, store things while you get acclimated. Nah, I don't do that. Grim and Nick and Flanky do. I don't. If I'm gonna put down a base, I'm gonna put down a base. Like, I will hold on to everything I've got until I can find somewhere that I want to start, like, building. I do want to build this time as a, standalone base. I don't really want to upgrade a building, if I can. And the hell? Oh, that guy. I was gonna say, I'm like, the fuck was that noise? I don't mind living near the trader because you kind of get, like, the, you know, the morning and the nighttime, like, it's, you know, daytime and nighttime signal. But I also found that when I was living next to a trader, sometimes I'd be in the middle of a conversation or something and it would just go off and it would be like, oh god, or I'd like lose what I was thinking of. So I don't want to be too close to him. But there's this big old town over here. Like, I could like build a base literally halfway between the two. Like, that would be fine. I hate building in the green, just to let you know. The hell is that place? The map. Like, this looks like we're going to be between here. Like, I half thought about taking over that place, but I reckon that's going to be a tier 1 base. And I must have passed somewhere back there. But yeah, if I wanted to, I could probably have somewhere between this. I don't want to be so far away like 2 games ago where it was like 8 minutes to get to the trader each way. Like, that was shit. I don't mind going out and doing a quest and stuff. What is it? Billboard. I was just reading the billboard. I was just walking up. What the fuck is that place? It doesn't look like a radio station to me. Like, it doesn't look like one of the radio towers or anything. I'm just looking at everything in the background as I'm approaching this area. Like, there might be some good resources. The other thing, too, is I don't so much kind of, like, hold on to too much crap at the beginning. I used to walk around with a full inventory. Which reminds me, too, I have got a perk. And I was going to do the, I was going to do whatever it was, the, when I come across it, pack mule. I was going to do pack mule, but I actually wouldn't mind healing factor. Does must have fast metabolism, Gain 1 health every 35 seconds for natural healing. Sure. Critical injuries heal 20% faster. I could do it for a little bit of healing, honestly. Yeah, I normally get pack mule straight up because I can't stand being over encumbered. And until like the last couple of games, I never really made pockets or used them and stuff. So it's always kind of like, I don't know, I couldn't deal with it. You stay over there, mate. I'm gonna go around. I'm just gonna browse in here. Just kind of like have a little snoop. See if I can get some more books from all the mailboxes. Because that's also a really good reason to go into town. And yeah, I don't know. Depending, I'm thinking about if this is where Wrecked is going to be, I'll probably build down like here. Maybe. Because like, look, if I zoom out a bit, like there's the trader, this is the wall. That's as far as I can pull that over. Right, but I need to know about 3 from the top, back in line with him, 1, 2, 2 from the bottom. So he's like kind of pretty central, which means if I put a base about here, 3, 4, 5, he's pretty far in, but that would put me more centered than anything. I'd still be near enough to do his quests and shit. But I'm thinking somewhere over here, probably. It's like not this location, but back where I was kind of showing on the map. It's probably where I'll go. But yeah, I want to have a chance to kind of look around. There'll be a bunch of like, there's going to be new designs. There's going to be new buildings and all sorts of stuff. I kind of want to have a nosy around and get an idea of stuff. I also really like building in this game. So if I just happen to find somewhere that I really like, I might also just claim it and start building on it. I have had that happen before a couple of times. I need to be reading these books. And I'll put that back in there for now. We've got shitty water. I'll hold on to that. I don't need that for the moment. Let's get this sorted a bit. I do need to hand that back in. I have got food. I can scrap that. I don't need to hold on to that. These things are things that I will need. I just don't need to hold on to them yet. Like literally, I don't need to be holding on to seeds. They're a bit of a waste of space. Mate, come on. I'm over here. I'm not even near you. I can't even walk through this town without something trying to kill me, you know? I'm just looting people's mailboxes. You stay back there. You stay back over there. It keeps kind of lagging out, so I don't know if it's trying to spawn something or if I'm coming into like a big city area. It claims it's got honey, but I bet this doesn't have honey. There's a biker dude over there. I'll have to just be careful of him too, because biker dudes are going to be really tough. You better have honey. Bone. Honey doesn't have bones in it. Cornmeal. Cornmeal and coffee. Or rotten food and coffee. Well. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, mate. You just stay over there. I'm going to keep walking. We're just going to pretend he's not there. You stay where you were. I don't want none of the beef with that guy. He will kill me on a fucking drop of a dime. I do like building in those radio towers, to be fair, but they crumple so easily. Like, you can't do much with them. Judy Witch. Judy Witch. Interesting. Huh. I wonder what the hell that's about. That has food up in the top of it. We've got Bobcat and Bar. I am very tempted by some of these buildings, just to let you know, because some of them I'm seeing and I'm like, I bet they've got like certain foods and stuff in them. I know there's a zombie across the road that's slowly working her way over here, but she can stay where she is. I'm just trying to get mailboxes and Grumpy's pub. Alright. I was going to go down the street, but now I'm curious. I'm not going to go into the building either. Read that, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. They're sort of not following me. The best part is I don't have barrel sense on. So I can kind of like breathe easy and just kind of walk around. without, you know, every single zombie fighting me, which is kind of nice for a change. Like, I might change settings down the track. Like, if I eventually feel like I'd like them to follow me around a bit more, maybe I will. Like, make it harder for myself. But for right now, I'm quite comfortable with, like, getting a chance to explore and shit. Yeah, this place is wild. They have changed a few things. A better spear level 2. Yeah, I'll make more stuff eventually. You running around at the end here. What do we got on the end? Put it on the corner. Oh man. Hey little Liza, welcome in. Was it? Yes, I have. What? They have what? I may have missed something. I'm kind of like in the mode of like sort of sightseeing. Changed a lot. They have changed a lot. I might just kill you because I'm trying to like look around at this particular intersection. Yeah, I'm enjoying like the chance to like have a look at like some of the buildings and all sorts of stuff, you know, because it's been a while. Well, it hasn't been like a while, but it's been a while since I could like happily like walk around without everybody killing me. Because I'm struggling to find duct tape. Duct tape is really hard to find. I used to find it under sinks in garages and stuff like that, like in cabinets in under garages and stuff. But I can't say it's there for sure anymore. But yeah, no, I've pretty much, we had integration on and everybody was killing me nonstop, so I couldn't go outside for like months without getting like 5 minutes away and dying, and then getting like another 5 minutes and dying. So I'm kind of just enjoying being able to go for a fucking stroll, you know, without everybody killing me. There's guessing that's like a school maybe. Go through here. I'm a little bit wary of like apps. Of course, there's a zombie here. I was gonna say I'm a little bit worried about coming across like a dog or something, but honestly, one of these guys aren't too much of a problem. But yeah, duct tape and stuff isn't too bad if you can get if you can make glue like bones and I think it's bones and water, and then you can get yourself some cloth. You can get yourself like a shit ton of duct tape. But you can also get cloth, not just from like hitting all of like the cotton bushes and stuff out in the world, but you can also get it from like taking apart like couches and shit and beds and other stuff. So that can definitely help. Alright, this is kind of like the end of the line at this town. I don't want to go in here, but this looks really cool. I like how this looks. It's smacking cars. I mean, it will do it too. The only problem is the sirens in some of the fucking police cars, honestly. I don't even know how I woke you up, mate. I'm just literally looting this car. Alright, I need... come on, I just touched the car. Does it not matter which one I touch now? You know what, I got... Oh, it's a walking horde, actually. Hold on. Let's move a little bit further back. I'm just, like, realizing the predicament I've got going on there. There's, like, 3 mailboxes right here. Let me just loot this. I'm hoping they get crossplay soon. They should already have it. They should already have it with the consoles, because I've been watching one of my members, Viken, has been playing it on, I don't know if it's Xbox or PlayStation, whichever one he's got. But I know he's playing it on one of the consoles, as is. I know that they've got it on the devices. I don't know if they've got the ability to play PC and consoles together yet. But I kind of thought that they did when they got that set up. Maybe it's just something that they're going to do in like the next month or so. Because they had posted up the big plan of like what they were doing and when they were doing stuff. And I think it was released the game in July. I think it was released experimental in June, released the game in July with hopefully cross-platform. Mate, back off. I'm infected again, honey. Alright, let's try this. Then they have planned for it to be all like crossplay and stuff. And then I think a year's time, they want to add more story stuff, I think. I can't quite remember everything off the top of my head, but I feel like that's some of it, because they've got it planned for like April. I think April next year. I am dehydrated. I need, like... Oh, that ain't gonna help me. Let me just move a little bit further away from them so I can see what's in my inventory for a second. Alright, you lot. Let me read these. To get that out of there. Let me have the shitty water. I actually should have just eaten some food. It's not going to give me water, is it? It's fine. One of the nurses is like running away. She's going down like another street. They have released it for consoles. Let's play on Xbox. Oh, nice. Good luck surviving. Oh, man. If you saw some of my survives earlier tonight where I got stuck in a room and I was so dehydrated my stamina couldn't replenish, but then I realized I had arrows, so we slowly danced around this like little tiny cafe until I eventually like whittled the fucking zombie down to nothing. And then I did that a couple more times over because I just kept getting stuck in these scenarios. Yeah, it was kind of mental. It's been like that. Pretty much, I died at day 2. I gotta get that nurse to come back. I died at day 2, which was not intentional. I'm trying to actually survive entire week, but, you know, just avoid the bear place. Yeah, no, the bear bar and the workers things. I'm not new to this game, just to give us a heads up. I'm fucking old veteran at it. But yeah, no, I know. Don't go in the vets. Don't go in the bars. Don't go into the construction sites. I mostly have issues with a lot of like the animals. I can't kill them fast enough. And zombies aren't much of a problem for me, realistically. I should, now that my spear's fully used up, I can replenish this. No, don't. Oh no, yeah, no, I want to scrap it. Hold on. Let's get... Not the spear. Alright, I'm on the wrong section. I want... I thought I could make the... It might have been in here, actually. I might just not be seeing it yet. Bucket. Spear. Nope. I can't see my keyboard. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I have a keyboard cover instead of a microphone stand because I just don't have a microphone stand. So I can't actually see my keyboard when I'm like looking for stuff. And it's almost nighttime, so let's go dispatch this guy. And then I'm going to have to find like a roof or something to get up safe. There's like one guy around here. There he is. You were like the last one, I think, out of that walking horde. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. I kind of got the gist that there was a horde happening like within seconds. Now, I actually would like a building. Got a bit more substance to it than this, but I don't have long to find one. So, I'll grab my boxes. Let me just search this truck. I wouldn't mind going in that place over there. I'm pretty sure underneath that pile of dirt, it's got like guns and loot. But I don't want guns and loot yet. I just want a big building to loot. There is a whole bunch of cafes. I don't think that place... Is that a fire station? I might be able to get something out of there. There's only food and drink and shit in there. You get the eggs. I'm trying to collect eggs for food and healing, actually. I don't have time. I gotta get up on a roof. I gotta get safety. I can barely jump at the moment. I gotta get rid of my encumbrance. That is not gonna help me. That will. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to be able to get a couple of these back, but not all of them. And if I try to avoid falling off, that would be just the greatest thing. I can't get that one. Alright, look, we're on a roof. That's kind of safe. Now I can kind of... Or maybe not that safe. Definitely not safe. We're not safe. Alright, I picked the wrong roof for this. I don't need medical stuff just yet. I have got shitty water. Let's try not to dehydrate this time. So what I kind of want to do is, now that I know that there's 2 towns here, I'm guessing that there's probably going to be a 3rd town about here. If I come and pop a building down around here somewhere, I'll be really close to Trader Rect, but not too close, and I'll be not too far over to one side of the map. So hopefully venturing out won't be too much of a nightmare. But yeah, honestly, this isn't too bad, considering last time we had, what? We had warrior difficulty, feral sense. I could probably make some more arrows, but he'll probably run out of my way before I could get it. We had warrior difficulty, feral sense. We had something else. We had the Twitch integration as well. That made shit hard. There's 2 zombies. I could probably take you out, but that's probably gonna... Yeah, I figured this was the case. Actually, that was a really lucky hit, not gonna lie. If I can avoid waking up the other... I think I killed her. Are you actually dead? Cool. Alright. I don't want to piss him off, but let's go poke my nose up in here. What do we got up in... Is that Bernie guy? No. I would say that this probably takes them all the way up from the floor. Just have to be careful with that one. And that guy down there. I don't really want to track that guy up here, if I can. I know that that place has some great shit. Fucking hell, Bubba. I need that right now. Jesus, man. I was hyper-focused on that building and trying not to bring that guy over here. Alright, hold on. Well, the door is pretty wrecked, but if there's no other... Oh, that zombie might have seen me. Let's fix up the door. Can you tame a bear if you bring... Was it? Can you tame a bear if you bring blueberry pie? Man, I don't know. I'm not going to fucking test that. As far as I know, in 7 Days to Die, you can't test anything. Also, I don't know. I read that as, like, can you? And I see you actually saying you can. Don't give misinformation. It's like, it's not just me playing the game. There's other people that are also probably, like, listening and learning and shit. So, that's kind of like Nurse Jenny kind of level of advice here. Don't track that. I also realized her name's Nurse Jen, but I do call her Nurse Jenny a lot. I hope that the big dude doesn't come up here. Like, I repaired that. I don't hear any other activity, although I just realized he doesn't have to go through there. Does he? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, oh, I fixed up the door. I don't have to worry about him. Oh, no. I might have to actually worry about him. Well, that door's pretty wrecked too, actually. You know what I can do, though? So I'll put a fucking wrench in his whole fucking afternoon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Worth it. Let's just fix up this for a quick second. Alright, I think there's only one. Nope, there's 2. Alright, there's definitely 2. You can try to tame a bear, blueberry pie. No. I'm not going to try to, like, tame anything. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, though. They might be able to get out a different part of the wall. Actually, that's a good concern I've got up here. I might be able to shoot them when they come up here, but I'm not going to... There we go. Or... Fucking hell. Alright, let's go. Fucking kill you with whatever I've got. The evasive maneuvering then, I was not expecting that. That was actually quite good. I'm good for the stuff. I need water. Again. I'll get a little bit of health from this. I'm not seeing any water nearby either, so I'm kind of fucked for that. You'd think the water channels would have it, but they don't always. Mate, are you stuck on the door or are you going to come... There we go. I was going to say, are you going to come flying around here and, like, fight me or what? He actually might fall off the roof. Keep going, mate. I don't have the stamina. Ugh, thanks. Alright. I have a concussion now. I can fix that because I have these. Now, the big thing is the guy down here stuck or not? He sounds like he's still in this house. And, I'm just going to get rid of this part here and stop him from coming upstairs because they can crawl now. So, the fact that that's blocked isn't going to save me. I don't know which one I'm good. I'm destroying the right one. Come on, I know you don't have the stamina, but you just got to try. Come on. It's just a 7. I can hit it on a 7. Shut up, Bubba. There we go. Alright. I need one more box, realistically. Hit me up with a box. And I can pop that just over here. There we go. Alright. Big dude's not coming up the stairs anymore. Hopefully this doesn't connect anywhere. Nope. Cool. So, I've also started to track the stone arrows again. I need to stop doing that. So what I want to do is I don't need that. I do need to turn this into actual arrows. I've already used stuff for concussion. I need to use this to stop infection. I don't have water, so I can't fix myself up with that. I don't need to be carrying bones. I can eat the egg for health. What the fuck else have I got in here? Let's sort this shit so I can see it better. If acid wasn't so fucking valuable in the long run, I would ditch that, but you need it. Alright, everything else is mostly fine. So what I'm gonna do is... Oh, for fuck's sake, stop tracking this shit. Alright. And he sounds like he's only just on the other side of that wall. I'm gonna try to get as much like polymer and shit as I can, because I need 100 to make a water purifier. Or water coucher thing in the first place. So the more of these that I pull apart, the better that's going to be. I don't have the stamina for this. God damn it. Do I have any food? I've got potatoes. I've got tuna. It's not going to give me water. That's going to give me food, but not water. But it's not going to take my water away like some of the other stuff does. God, if that guy could stop being squishy for like 5 minutes on the other side of that wall. He shouldn't even know that I'm here. That should be cobblestone. I will take this. I'm hoping that the lantern will float. Now, he's definitely still on the other side of this part of the wall. I don't know where that connects to. If this is material, I'll take the cloth. Because I'll need cloth for all kinds of things. Cloth is actually quite important nowadays. It's kind of nice. I could always come back and use this kind of a place as like a blood moon base. I don't need a big place. Like the first couple of blood moons, I can get away with just anything that has a staircase. We've proven that a couple times. There should be more resources I can get down here. Do you know the worst part is he came from outside, right? He wasn't even one that was in the building. Let's get that fixed. He might actually be on this side of the staircase. The lower staircase. I wasn't ready! Mate! I didn't need this right now. I don't have stamina for you. Holy shit. Tell you what. Let's go for a run. I didn't even break my leg or anything. Oh man. I can't get away from him on foot, I don't think. I'm so over encumbered. Oh god, there's more. There are so many more. I've made a grave mistake by like jumping down. I don't have anything else to like protect me. Maybe I can go around this way. You guys are trapped in there. I'm over encumbered. I can't run. What I can do is I can get up onto roof that way. Come on. Stop slowing me down. The water. Let me up here. And don't lag out. I don't think I can do this fast enough, but shovel. Come on. If I might have gotten away actually. There's a hole there. I think he might have been trying to get up on the roof there. Oh, I got away. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. The odds of that happening? Fucking hell. Alright. I wasn't expecting him to come into the build. I guess he got upstairs through here. He looked like he came through here, so... Actually, there was a tiny hole on the other side of the roof, wasn't there? That's where I think he got out. Who needs a heart monitor for this one? No, we don't want a heart monitor on me. I've got, like, high blood pressure and all kinds of medical conditions, so it would concern people deeply to see, like, my blood pressure pop off. Because, like, my natural state or whatever is something like 300/200, which is, like, borderline cardiac arrest kind of levels. So, yeah, it's not good. I don't want to scare people, you know. But, yeah, he had to have come out of that hole. But fucking hell. We did not need that goddamn jump scare. Because I was like, oh, I could hear him. And then, like, I just turned slightly and I realized that the sound was outside because my headset's really good at telling where sound is coming from, right? So I just, like, turned my head a tiny bit and it was enough to know that it wasn't in the wall anymore. The other thing, too, is do you know how he didn't bother to dig where I was? Right? He knew he couldn't path up the staircase, right? They changed how the zombies work now. So instead of the zombies just going straight for a door and being like, I can't get through, right? And then maybe digging on a wall beside it or something, they actually will get creative and like find a different way. Because I have been spooked by how the dogs got to me. And I just got spooked legitimately by that asshole. And I was not expecting him to like climb out the roof and come in from another way. Like, I know you can, but I wasn't expecting it. What else did I pick up during that? I also hurt myself. I actually hurt my arm. When I recoiled, I must have like pulled my shoulder or something.